Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. This week I'm focusing on relationships, friends, family, love interest, married, single, anything in between. And I'm going to do June readings. I'm going to start doing monthly readings. Well, we'll see how it pans out anyway, but I'm excited to do them, and that will pretty much cover everything in the energies for a month. So I will have those up hopefully in the next week or so, probably in the first week of June. So Gemini, what is it you need to know? The energies surrounding you in your love life. Gemini, the energy surrounding Gemini in their love life. What is it they need to know? Gemini, not just love life, I should say. Well, I guess it is love life, any kind of love. Your relationship situations, Gemini. This one wants to come out. Yeah, someone's mastering the heart chakra, but it's a person who's been keeping their heart safe. Yeah, I see success and growth. Beautiful. This is very positive. A lot of growth, inner growth. And I also see financial success. I see abundance coming in. Yeah, beautiful. Love it. Yeah, someone has to face their darkest fears. Someone's darkest fears. But this is a 9, so something's almost over here. So someone who's been protecting their heart, keeping their heart in the cage. So it's an energy of mastering that. Okay, it's an energy of finding that balance. But that someone is about to face their darkest fears. So let's see what that is. It's often just an energy of someone who, you know, feels really negative, kind of scared about something, doesn't really want to face it, but it's about facing it. Why? To have success and growth. So I do see growth. Let's have a look, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? I see, yeah. So there's a painful period in someone's life is over. Aries, Leo, Sag. Something has ended. Someone's walking out that door, but I love it because it's a person who's determined to overcome this. So, yeah, to overcome this painful ending. This is a person who's very passionate, very motivated, often theatrical and ambitious. So it's a person who's determined, but you can see someone's ego and pride here is getting in the way. Now, like I say, this is somebody here who, it's the illusion of being kind of trapped. So this is someone protecting their heart. I see wise counsel. So this is morals, values, the way someone conducts themselves. So there could have been the end of a relationship. Okay, but it's also an energy of being wise, and it's also an energy of being like-minded, two people being on the same page. So somebody is a little concerned someone won't be on the same page, and it could be because of their lifestyle habits or the way someone conducts themselves, day-to-day lives, social structure, spiritually minded, energy. So let's have a look at that. But there's growth. Somebody's definitely on having some spiritual growth, inner growth. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is telling me it's an energy of someone who's a little Taurus energy, possibly. Okay, someone may have that energy in their chart. I do see Aries, Leo, Sag as well. But it's an energy of someone who's kind of focused a lot on their money, their house, their home. It's a person who likes to plan and prepare ahead. Now, this is also someone who's often marriage material. But someone's got a little bit of an ego here. It's an energy of chasing something, determined to have it. But someone here is keeping themselves in a stuck situation because of it. Yeah, it's lifestyle habits, the way someone conducts themselves, morals and values. Now we have someone focused a lot on work. Someone's been doing some inner work, so there's a lot of growth. But I do see a lot of success and financial growth. Someone who works, someone perfecting their craft and skills. I also see lifestyle habits, someone who's a perfectionist. I can see already what's happening. This could be two people who work together. Yeah. I see a victory. Someone's having a victory, but this is an energy of someone needing to break free. They need to let go of their pride, to their ego. It's an energy of someone who's definitely determined to overcome this, because I can see this person being very determined to master. See, mastering life. This is definitely that protecting the heart. Yeah, so I see someone acknowledging. Yeah, we have someone possibly at a distance, long distance, but it's an energy of someone taking lessons they learned from the past, avoiding a disaster. Now, I don't know if somebody avoided somebody here or they're trying to avoid a disaster, but it's a person who's acknowledging. See, it's an energy of acknowledging success, victory. Yeah, so someone, it has to do with attention, whether someone's no longer giving someone attention, they're focused on work. So we have someone who's facing those darkest spheres. Somebody may have moved on. They're doing a lot of thinking, though. I can just feel the energy of this person. But I say it has to do with acknowledging success. And this could be the success in a relationship instead of focusing on the negative. So we'll have a look. I'm not going to dig into this too much. I can already tell this is going to be a little complicated. But this is the energy that's interesting, this growth, financial growth, someone who's working. Very focused on this energy. It's a person who's materialistic. Not always. Often generous, but very practical. Somebody who'd rather do the work themselves than pay someone to do it. That's kind of the energy that I get here. Yeah, they'll love a family home. Yeah. This is a person who's practical, but how they proceed in a situation often plays it a little safe. Yeah, this is someone who often likes to make things beautiful. They like to have beautiful things around them. It makes them feel comfortable. So it's about safety, security, financial stability, and comforts. Those creature comforts. Let's have a look at this King of Wands. Who is this person for Gemini? You could be the king or the queen here. Yeah, so somebody moving away to avoid a disaster. Someone here's learned some lessons. There are some very painful lessons here. See, it's about avoiding something here because someone's pride got in the way. So a situation ended, but it's lessons learned. This is an energy of kind of calming down. But I also feel there's someone here who may have been keeping themselves kind of stuck. They didn't take a lot of time to get to know somebody, and that's what I often feel. Someone who didn't take the time to get to know someone decided to move on to avoid a disaster. This is somebody who headed right into a disaster, though. Yeah, you can see someone's no longer giving, no longer talking to someone, no longer feeding someone's ego. Someone's pride maybe got in the way. This is often an energy of someone who, I say pride and ego, wanting to be a good provider. It's often a person who avoids a disaster because they've been taken advantage of before. Something ended. And I feel it was something that couldn't be avoided. So, yeah, but this is someone who's, like I say, rising like the phoenix. This is someone going to reach out. They want to start something here. The seeds planted. Let's have a look at the ego. Yeah, see, it's teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Yeah, see, somebody didn't want to cooperate or compromise. This is someone often teaching someone how they want to be treated. But yeah, see, it's a situation that wasn't successful. Someone here was telling the truth or wanting to know the truth. And then I see love. See, mastering love. This is about love. This is two people here. This is an energy of two people. It's about forming a bond. Someone didn't take time to get to know someone. They were either breadcrumbing. But I do feel this is a person who has left something behind, kind of waiting for things to calm down, transition, time in between. So somebody going to reach out, but I'm not so sure this is someone hoping the other person reciprocates. I actually feel this is someone who can be quite generous. But I feel they were generous with someone and they were taken advantage of. Now, I don't know if this is someone giving someone advice. I see a Gemini giving someone advice. So is that yourself, Gemini, giving someone advice? Not to let someone take advantage, or you've cut someone out because of that. Yeah. Has to do with no longer, giving, no longer feeding someone's ego. Has to do with the chase. Someone may have thought someone was chasing them for all the wrong reasons. Yeah. Yeah, we have somebody, it has to do with focusing on work, money, someone perfecting their craft and their skills. It has to do with the skills. This is someone who kind of looks at what someone's bringing to the table. I feel you're going to be kind of wise and discerning, but it has to do with love. It has to do with manifesting love. You're manifesting something here. I don't know if there's something you said to someone, okay, or maybe you're giving someone advice here. It could be a friend, anyone, but the seed is being planted. I feel this is somebody going to offer this pentacle because a situation is over. They're no longer giving to someone. I don't feel like it has to do with you. You may have given advice or told them something, but it has to do with truth. You're definitely not chasing. Yeah, you're focusing on work. I feel this is yourself, the feminine here, focusing on work, building, just kind of doing your own thing. Tell me about wise counsel. See, there could have been some wise counsel, some wise advice. Yeah, something to do with the past, maybe to do with children. Okay, there's also some sentimental energy. It's a person often longing for love, missing somebody, but it could have to do with children, money, or past. Like I say, giving someone advice. Feel somebody maybe didn't take someone's advice and they got taken advantage of. Could go either way here. Yeah. Let's have a look at generous, practical Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, somebody waiting. See, seeds planted in the past. Somebody gave some advice or told them something to do with work. Now, it could be something creative. Okay. I feel this person maybe didn't take the advice because I feel a disaster. I mean, this could be to do with someone's choice in love. Someone got taken advantage of. This person was generous. They got taken advantage of. But I also feel there's something here mutual because we have the Three of Pentacles where you both. It's an energy of someone sharing their story, their path, telling someone because there's something here. Someone's reminiscing about this advice. We have someone waiting. So I feel this is a person just kind of waiting. Waiting for that seed, see, planted in the past. Some sort of communication. Yeah, could be. I feel there's some advice to do with work. Yeah, we have friends and family, people at work, talk and gossip. Now, this could have to do with the community, moving, relocating. But I do see other people involved. Someone's just waiting. Now, this could be waiting to introduce to friends and family. Definitely work has got something to do with it, but it has to do with the skills the two people have. Two people who both focus on work. Maybe you work together, but it's about going down this path, the two things you both have in common. So you're both very creative. So I'm trying to figure out what it's trying to say here. Someone's ego got in the way. I feel they didn't take the advice and they didn't avoid a disaster. Someone's trying to get someone to avoid a disaster. So I'm seeing masculine or feminine Gemini energy here, definitely. But what's so interesting is this Three of Cups. I don't know if this is people you work with or a place of business. This is someone learning all they can, mastering, gathering all the tools, the information. Somebody shared some information, but the person didn't take it. I feel yeah, this is really interesting. Three of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who didn't see. This is someone who didn't see. Or actually, I don't know where. I guess it should go here. I was kind of looking at that. But this is an energy of someone who's not seeing or feeling indecisive or didn't take the advice. It's a person who, and I do feel it could be, yourself, the feminine here. It has to do with friends and family or people involved. Someone's waiting for something. They're waiting for this pentacle. This is someone who gave somebody something. And it looks more like advice to do with work or money or something. And it wasn't avoided. But now this is a person waiting for someone to reciprocate. Waiting and waiting for some. And it could be someone who's lent money to someone. Or offered it to them. But it looks more like advice because I see wise counsel. So someone being wise. But it has to do with two people being on the same page. Why is this person waiting? See, it's a seed. Someone's waiting for the situation to come to fruition. Yeah, see, it has to do with marriage, commitment, but it also has to do with something being fair. Libra. So this could be a Libra giving someone advice to a masculine Gemini as well. Because there's a Libra here, but it has to do with balance, being fair. Someone was waiting. don't know if it's marriage, commitment. Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Why is this here? This is someone missing someone or longing for something, reminiscing. Yeah, as I see multiple opportunities, things speeding up. I see talk and communication. It has to do with someone, oh, it's an energy of come to me right or don't come to me at all. There was talk about it. Somebody didn't see something coming. I'm just going to move this out of the way because I feel something is, yeah, it's where something comes in very quick. Somebody doesn't see it coming. So it does belong here. Not know if this is a place of business or a business opportunity, but it has to do with someone putting in the effort. Somebody didn't put in the effort. They weren't reciprocating, and we have a person waiting. See, it's an energy of come to me right. So I feel it's been relayed. There's other people involved talking and gossiping about it. There was something happened very quickly out of the blue when someone least expected it. So I'd see something was overwhelming in the past. Somebody was overwhelmed. Too much happening too fast. And possibly some of you, maybe even multiple opportunities here. So I feel like you might not see this coming. I feel Gemini do, like I say, talk, gossip, maybe an invitation. Because I feel like you're waiting for this here. And it could be this person kind of waiting for, the right time. But someone got overwhelmed here in the past and they're reminiscing about a conversation, what was said. It's being relayed back and forth between people. So, but I feel it's an energy of not seeing something coming. And they have a person who may have said something too and it went over someone's head. I often see that. Yeah, see, it's an energy of waiting patiently for a situation. The seed's planted. Has to do with someone coming in right. Someone didn't put a lot of effort into something. Now, I don't know if you reached out to this person. They didn't reciprocate. Maybe it could be someone dropping a hint. But whatever it was, it ended up in, a disaster. It didn't, I don't think it was really horrible, but it's like this person went right into this ending. Leaving something behind, waiting for things to calm down, no longer talking to someone. No longer giving. Someone was taken advantage of. They were very generous. So there was something said here. But yeah, I feel like we have an energy of someone coming in right, putting that best foot forward. Someone didn't come in right because of this. Now, it could be someone gave the other person advice, saying someone was chasing them. Somebody got in between. It's a friend, maybe a frenemy. Okay. So I would watch that because it has to do with whether to invest. See, and it could be investing in an opportunity, a business. But love is involved in this. It's a bond, a connection between two people. But it has to do with someone's choices. Tell me about the love. And that's your energy, Gemini, whether you're masculine or feminine. Yeah, see, you're manifesting love. You have all the tools, the information, everything you need to manifest. Okay. You may have even told somebody, be careful, you're being manipulated, don't give too much. But if it wasn't yourself as the feminine, it may have been a masculine energy here as well. So now we have some Aquarius. Yeah, so we got Aquarius and Libra energy here. So this person could be someone else telling someone, don't give too much. Don't be too generous. They're chasing you. That's why I feel the frenemy. It's the advice. Now, there could be good advice here too, because I see some of this person's out of your league. Like there's talk, there's gossip. I can see it. Where someone's trying to manifest love here. Someone may be telling someone they're manipulating. But I feel a person here, again, someone reaching for the stars, manifesting their desires, everything they could ever want. Someone failed to see this. I feel something wasn't avoided. But the interesting thing is that it happened in the past. See, someone's reminiscing about a conversation, things that were said, and I do see someone feeling overwhelmed. This is often a person who's very busy. But it has to do with social structure, advice, wise counsel. So there was some wise advice. Success, because somebody is now successful, and see, it's an energy of someone acknowledging that somebody helped them be successful. Maybe you're waiting for this. Maybe you loaned them money, or You've reached out, they're not reciprocating. But it's an energy of someone acknowledging that somebody helped them become successful. Let's have a look at success and growth. Or it could be how they invest their money, but there's other people involved, friends, family, gossip. Yeah, so we have, this is someone who's more successful because of someone's advice. And because somebody built somebody up, they worked with them, team player, see, they become successful. This is also someone who's releasing their ego, letting go, releasing things that no longer serve. But it's somebody who holds somebody in very high regard. Now, this could be even somebody very popular, very famous in that social circle. Someone who's held in high regard, but they're very generous. Someone who was generous when they shouldn't have been, or they're putting out more money than was coming in. Because I do see travel, maybe even relocating. So there's some sort of relocation. This person's definitely more successful. See, it has to do with someone acknowledging success, victory. There's been a victory. See, teamwork, cooperation, compromise. But it has to do with someone, it says here, do what you love, recognition for the highest quality work. But there's that Six of Swords again. Tell me about this person's pride and ego. See, I feel this person possibly didn't take it, but then it looks like they did because they're now more successful. Yeah, there's been some heartache. Now, I also see the possibility of a third-party situation. Now, it doesn't mean there was a third party in love, but it often has to do with could be hurt feelings, but definitely there's been heartache. It has to do with love. It has to do with somebody who was hurt. And something wasn't successful and something wasn't. So there's multiple things here it's saying that's happened. And I do see a person very busy, very passionate. So they're reminiscing about a conversation. I feel like you're going to get, the feminines here, you're going to get some kind of acknowledgement from somebody here. Okay? I feel the seeds planted in the past. And it's somebody who maybe stopped talking to you or... and it could be, like I say, someone who's someone here was taken advantage of too. And I do see that too. Now, that you could have that in common where you were both taken advantage of. So there's going to be a conversation. I can see it coming here. But I want to see this energy of work, people you work with, talk, gossip, something to do with a marriage here. See, somebody's waiting for news, waiting for someone to commit. I don't know if something to do with the timing wasn't right. But yeah, let's have another look at this Three of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, we had someone in their feelings. See, they kept it this is unrequited love. So there's some unrequited love here. Someone never told someone how they felt. Things happened very quickly. It was very fast, very spontaneous. But they are successful financially. And you can see, very charming, very creative. I see acknowledgement. But there's been some heartache. What is this heartache about? Yeah, something to do with the house. A little fear of commitment too. Fear of commitment because of someone who took advantage. Now, this is also an energy of building a foundation. See, there was no foundation. This is often a person who lives with somebody, moves in together too soon. It was too quick and they were taken advantage of. So whatever this is, I mean, it looks like wise advice, but I still feel there could be someone in that social circle, someone sharing their feelings with somebody in the social circle, but there's unrequited love. And we have a person longing for love, missing somebody. It's a person who has everything. You can see they're successful, very charming, attractive, very popular, maybe in the social circle, but they have everything but love. This is often a person who gets chased because they're successful. So this is someone who's very careful how much they give or how much they share. because they've been taken advantage of. So like, it looks like there was some wise advice. I feel there's going to be recognition for that too. Yeah, we have a person, little Pisces, trusting their inner knowing. This is someone trusting their inner knowing. And I feel like you already know yourself. Those of you who are the feminine Gemini here, you already know the answers you're seeking. But this is someone who kept their feelings to themselves. It was a secret. I also see this as someone who very much admired you. So there's admiration. So this is a person in your social circle who could have been crushing on you too. But like I say, unrequited love. And they kept it a secret. So it looks like a secret admirer. It didn't say anything. But I feel like you're about to get some recognition because this person's become successful. Now, I don't know if you gave them financial advice or told them something, maybe an idea, something creative, but it has to do with someone perfecting their craft and skills. This is somebody who works. They're creative. So I don't know if you work together in the same place, the same business, but there was definitely some feelings there. See, there was some sort of indecision, though, about the timing, whether to invest or not. So I don't know who was indecisive, but I feel like you're not going to see something coming. Yeah. See, a little fear of commitment, though. But see, it's a person who's protecting themselves. They're used to being chased. They're protecting themselves. But this is also someone who's now looking at that, where you are actually protecting this person. They're looking at the details. This is someone looking at the details. And they're looking at the lack, the things that are lacking in their life too. So this is so this may have been a friend or someone you work with, but this was unrequited love. Because they're missing this. But something happened here with that. It's either the conversation, but it's an energy of someone feeling emotionally overwhelmed. They could be talking to other people too, but it's almost like there's something mutual friends. They're telling them something. Someone's telling someone that they admire you, they have feelings, and they're telling them to keep it a secret, don't say anything. They're up to something here. They're up to something, and it's positive. Boy, I knew this was going to be a tough one. I could tell. Yeah, they're up to something good. But this is a person who's definitely been in protective mode. But they're taking stock of their life, the things that are lacking. See, as a partner, a team player. It's a person who was generous with someone and they were taken advantage of now. And I do feel maybe someone told this person something or they kept it to themselves. There's some kind of secret, but I feel the secret is their feelings. This is someone who's been kind of holding on here too. But it's going to be acknowledged. The things you both bring to the table. This is someone who keeps things close to their chest. They're protecting their heart. This is someone who's been hurt, taken advantage of. But they're coming out of this beautifully. So, and the success could be financial for some of you. Others of you is just a person they've healed, okay? They've moved on. They've left the past in the past. But they were focused on something here. Why they never said anything. But I feel they're telling people how they feel and telling them to keep it a secret. Don't say anything. This is someone who's holding on. Yeah, they're feeling very confident, but they're taming that beast within themselves. See, they're going to be patient. They're patiently waiting. I don't know what they're doing. They're building something, working on something. Maybe their house, fixing up their house, working on their home, working on themselves, maybe even working out. Who knows? Because this is often someone who kind of indulges a bit too much. And they get out and socialize. See, they're lonely. It's a person who's lonely, so they get out and socialize and they talk, but they're telling people, and I feel it's mutual friends, telling people to keep it a secret. That they're a, secret admirer. So, and it could go either way too. But it's not being kept a secret. I can tell you that right now. Not by those people. This person. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't give up. They're very determined. They're looking back. See, this is someone who feels beat up. They've given up on love too, I feel. This is someone who sees your worth, your value, valuable advice, or just where they hold you in high regard. Definitely that, secret admirer, but I feel like you already kind of know. Okay. So just trust your intuition. This is an interesting read. I'm going to have to go over the top again because there's, like I say, there's a couple scenarios here. One is about financial advice where it was never acknowledged, or because someone's waiting for someone here. This is a person who's marriage material too. This is someone who sees. So I feel this is someone who failed to see that because they were maybe wallowing in self-pity, feeling emotional overwhelmed because a relationship ended too. Because I do see there was some kind of a disaster. So I don't know if this is someone who was avoiding you. Maybe you reached out and started something and they didn't reciprocate. Maybe you were going to give this person a piece of your mind and never did, never got to, because they're not replying. But I also feel like you're no longer feeding their ego. Okay, or you feel they have a big ego. But I do, like I say, I feel there's this Queen of Swords could be you, but I also see the Gemini, Libra, or the Aquarius and Libra energy. So quite a fascinating read here, Gemini. For you masculines too, like I say, it's feeling beat up, feeling giving up. But I see success and growth. Someone shared something with you. Maybe you didn't take the advice. Now you're going to reach out and want to talk about this. Because I do feel it's holding on to something here. Someone's been a little stubborn. See, being kind of stubborn and stuck. Maybe someone was being selfish. But to me, it looks like someone looking at the Pentacle, too much focus on one thing. Protecting their heart. See, a little bit blocked. Focusing on money. They're looking at this through the lens of money. But they're telling people they've got feelings here and not to say anything. Because they're trying to do something. They're taming the beast within themselves. See, it's an energy of kindness, compassionate, forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness. They're facing that darkest fear that you may not reciprocate if they reach out, that you won't feel the same. But the thing is it was their darkest fears. It's everything they could have ever wanted. It could be someone you went to school with in the past, someone you knew when you were young. And then they get this opportunity, but something had happened that made this person behave this way. Their darkest fear, the same thing happening. Yeah, so see this ending painfully. Yeah, so you can see. But this person, I'm going to tell you, we have I feel something happened. This person may have hurt your feelings or said something. Maybe you've been kind of holding on to it, looking at it. I feel they are. I do. And I actually feel this is quite interesting because I feel it just didn't go anywhere. It was a disaster. So I don't know what happened. It started off and it was a disaster. It was very painful. Someone hurt someone's feelings here. And it has to, and it for the feminine too, is your darkest fears. This is someone who keeps their feelings to themselves. So you didn't get to say anything, or you decided not to say anything. But there was some heartache. You could be still kind of holding on to that yourself. This person, maybe there was accusation. It could be, like I say, a frenemy, telling someone going, oh, they're just looking at you for your money, whatever happened. But this person's looking at all of this. They're looking at all of it. What was said, who said what, he said, she said. But this is someone longing for love. But it's unrequited. They kept it to themselves. They told someone, not their friends and people, not to say anything. People they work with. But it's a person who's working. They're building something here. Maybe working out. They're building. It's something to do with a house and a home. Maybe a business. I don't know. They're building something. But they also see the feminine here as somebody who's marriage material. Somebody who pulls their weight. Somebody who works, takes care of themselves, very independent. Someone very gracious, very generous. So there was something generous. Now, I don't know if you gave this person a gift. It was generous. Maybe they never even thanked for it. This is what I feel. There was a gift, something. Now, some of you could have been maybe there was a birth of a child or something, a gift. But I feel this person's looking at this. They're holding on. They still have this gift. They're looking at it. So there's something happening with this person. You're going to know who this is, because this isn't one of these situations. I mean, unless there's a secret and this person's coming towards you, because they are someone who generally doesn't give up. They're very determined. But at some point, this person gave up on love because of what happened. So they are feeling more confident. They could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, or just a person who has that energy of the King of Wands. But I feel someone's the feminine has kept their feelings to themselves. See, waiting for this person to make a move. So maybe you just moved on. It was painful, because I feel, it ended in a disaster. Someone was trying to avoid it, but it was unavoidable. So I don't know if you're avoiding each other now in a social circle. Someone was trying to avoid talking to somebody because of it. Boy, they're getting their feelings about this, I'll tell you. But they're telling people. See, it's an energy of someone who failed to see. Now, it could be yourself. Maybe you failed to see and didn't see or didn't know, because nobody told you. As everybody knew but you, possibly, that this person had just ended a relationship. This is somebody who wasn't ready, but I feel like you're kind of waiting. While you're waiting, you're focused on work and money, but there it is. It has to do with a place where people socialize. It has to do with a home. It has to do with feeling safe and secure. This person's going to make a move. Some of you have moved on, though, and that's what I feel. Their darkest fears, you've moved on. Maybe you've even moved and relocated. But it has to do with feeling safe and secure, feeling like home. Yeah, they want to offer you this cup. Their darkest fears you won't reciprocate, though. But I feel the feminine here, your darkest fears. It's like you reached out and then this person they didn't budge. I don't know if there was accusations or what happened, but yeah, they're coming in with that cup. This is a massive apology, very heartfelt. They want to offer you the cup. They never did. See, they wanted this. It's everything they could have ever wanted. But then when it actually happened, I feel the timing wasn't right. So it does look like somebody was either getting a divorce, but you see it ended in a disaster. But it never got off the ground. But I feel this person's feeling confident. See, taming that beast. They're clearing things up. This could be someone who's been clearing up their house and home, cleaning up, and they found something, and now they're reminiscing. So this is interesting. I love digging into these, but there's that 10 of Swords. Let's see what happened here, and we'll wrap this up. It's fresh new start, opportunity. But the darkest fears, I feel, actually, and it could be where and it could be just not even the fear, but it does look like the fear of something not being successful because they had a relationship that wasn't. They maybe had 2-3 relationships that haven't worked. So, they're protecting everything they've worked for here, building. But I feel there's something really positive. There's going to be an offer, an invitation, but it's going to come from someone else. So, can I say, the darkest fears could be yourself. Like I say, it ended in a disaster. It was painful. It looks more like hurt feelings, but yeah. And it could be where the feminine just never said anything. You were looking out for this person. You were there through thick and thin. And I don't know if it wasn't recognized. You felt it wasn't appreciated. So I don't know. Yeah, but it really has to do with being there through thick and thin, having someone's best interest at heart. See, they didn't see it. And they're seeing it now. But they're also, for some of you, this person's also successful because of some kind of advice. That's why I feel there's a masculine and a feminine Gemini here with a little different stories. Yeah, someone just walked away, kept their feelings to themselves and walked away. So I don't know if there was some sort of gathering. This person was really in their feelings, feeling overwhelmed, tried not to show it. And you just it's like trying to avoid a disaster, maybe trying to avoid gossip too, because there's something that may have already happened. 10 of Swords, why is this here? Yeah, this actually was supposed to go here. Yeah, see, this is somebody stable financially, protecting themselves, their money. Some of you, I got to tell you, if you've had several situations with several people that you've dated where it's happened this way, this is where you now know your worth and value, okay? So there's been lessons learned. Both people have learned some lessons, but I feel lessons learned. So it's an energy of this time in between. This person's stable. Now, I don't know if they had just started something, a business, they were overwhelmed, busy, but they're offering you this cup. See, it's an energy of aloof. King, Queen of Pentacles. See, two people acting aloof like they're not interested. But yet, there's that suffering in silence. It could be the masculine. It could go either way, just the way the card's coming up. But the person's darkest fears, see, they're analyzing this. See, they're in their head, their darkest fears of the same thing happening. So this is someone who's been through something, but they're really analyzing it. They're really strategizing. This is someone who now feels confident. See, they feel confident about something. They're going to make a move. But they're also, like I say, the darkest fear is facing it, looking at it, analyzing it, is they have to be the one to make the move. Because I don't think the feminine's going to budge. The feminine's suffering in silence. And it could have been them originally, but I feel the Gemini, keeping everything to yourself, just suffering in silence. Yeah, see? It's an energy of letting this person know you're open. Maybe you did that. That's what I feel. They're looking at it. They didn't see it. Now we have this beautiful energy of someone who's healed, somebody who's open, very gracious, very kind, someone who's definitely not a pushover. I wonder if you wanted to give this person a piece of, you offered them something, reached out. I feel they didn't reciprocate. And you were going to communicate and give a piece of your mind. They didn't reply, or, yeah, because I see text messages, phone calls, something happened here. They're looking at it. Yeah, I think this person, yeah, they failed to see they missed a magical opportunity. They were emotionally drained. This person was going through something. So, but yeah, they failed to recognize a magical opportunity, because here's the feminine waiting for the cup. For you to tell them, the feminines, open, the Empress, give me the cup. Tell me how you feel. But this is the person having to face that. So I feel the feminine has dealt with this energy. Yeah, see the truth. Aha. See, this is someone having that realization. They're now seeing the truth. This is someone who was actually successful, very grounded. I mean, they're a very practical, sensible person. This is someone who saves their money. This is not, this is someone who likes beautiful things, but this is, because I feel this person felt they were going to be taken advantage of, their darkest fears, and they didn't see. Now they see. So take what resonates, what doesn't. There's definitely a masculine, feminine, Gemini energy here too. And that's where I feel the advice to do with work, to do with building, and something to do with relocation. So I feel it was never acknowledged. Let's pull out an outcome card. There we go. Yeah, the truth, success, victory. The truth is going to come out. This person's also trying to come up with an idea to talk, because there's they're just kind of waiting maybe for things to calm down. They're kind of thinking about it. But this is also someone who maybe judged somebody or dismissed them because they'd already kind of made up their mind about someone before they even took time to get to know them or reacquainted. Because I feel you may have known each other. Maybe you went to school together, worked together, or you traveled in the same social circle. But there's the truth coming out. Yeah, cycle ending. And see, this could have gone in their favor. So this person's definitely, but they have to face it. It's facing it. But I feel the feminine also here. There was something very painful here, very hurt feelings. They may have, rejected it, ignored something. But now they see the truth. This could have gone in their favor. This windfall of abundance. See, all this beautiful growth. This person's gone through a lot of inner growth too. But it's also someone, like I say, who who feels like giving up on love. They've given up. They just focus on their work. But see, and I feel there's talk and gossip between these mutual people where you've both given up. But I see the masculine, somebody with very strong mind, strong will. Very, somebody who, often can get into their head and become indecisive, but it has to do with they had the blindfold on. Okay, they weren't seeing. Yeah, see, afraid to take a risk. They're reflecting on this. They now feel more confident because somebody is telling them. So for some of you, it's just really they didn't come in right because of being taken advantage of by someone. And it could be, like I say, there may have been someone in that circle that I don't really see frenemy, but a little tiny bit for a person or two maybe. Okay, someone that you work with or another person that you work with may have said something to someone. So, okay, but it's all the truth's going to come out. It's going to be exposed here. And I think this person's coming up with an idea how to communicate. They're ready to take a leap of faith. They're feeling bold. They're feeling confident. Some of you, they could have Aries in their chart. Others of you, Sag, Leo. Okay, but it's just that bold energy. They really could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. In fact, maybe some of you have had a couple of situations like that. Because I do see that. The fool me once, twice, three times, or someone who just, ignores. You've had situations like this. So the moral of the story is don't give so much of yourself. Hold yourself in high regard. Don't be so generous to somebody. Because if you are the feminine, it's the one who's been taken advantage of. See, maybe you told somebody someone was trying to take advantage, but somehow it flipped over onto yourself. So, but I really feel things are about to look up here. A cycle is over. This is something that's gone on for, I feel, a long time. I do see partnering up. See, this is two people who really want a partner. This is two people who really want a partner. It's an energy of two people who build each other up, not tear each other down. They work together as a team. This is what this person's never got, is a team player. Now they're looking at it. So, yeah, see, you're manifesting. It's still manifesting, Gemini. Masculine or feminine. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Masculine or feminine as well here. But someone feels a little bit like a fool here. That's okay, though, because they're going to take the lead. They're feeling bold. This is a person who's decided at one point they were going to give up, but now they don't want to give up on this. They're holding on. So, very interesting. Take care. I wish you guys the best here. This has been a journey. I can see it. This has been something that's going on a long time, 10 years, maybe more. Because I do see that youthful school energy. And if it hasn't been, it could be a month because it's a cycle. The cycles come in a month, a year, 10 years. Okay? Take care. We'll see you soon.